Welcome to ToniCreates. Thank you for joining me, and we are doing our wedding journal. Just trying to get in the center. Right, guys, so we are going to do, I'm starting this, the counterpart, the male version of this. This is the bride, and this is a groom, so we got to do a more male photo frame. So I want to put this out the way because we are using this. This is, I think it's ducting tape or something for, it's aluminium tape. My husband gave me a piece from work. So I am going to show you how I make this. Okay. So where is my blank piece? And we need that. We're going to use that. And we are using this Sizzix Texture Fades 3D, and this is 665634. And what's it called? 3D embossing folder. Doesn't have a name, but that's the number. And this is a mini, guys. I didn't check the size when I bought it, and I love this. I just love it. But anyway, I have a mini and I just work with it. I do what I can. Right, now I'm looking for, I kept one of these. Here it is. So first step, okay, it doesn't matter if it has the wrinkles. I just flatten them out a bit. I have a sanding disc here, and all I'm doing is just giving a bit of texture on here. Any which way, we've got to make it look like it's been in the wars. Okay, now I'm using this. Look, guys, I have an orange finger. I've tried everything. I can't, it's gonna just have to grow out. So here we go. Now, just a reminder, I'm using these alcohol inks. Okay, let me give you the colors. I'm using Valencia, Aqua, and Latte. I only have like 5 or 6 of these colors. Remember, when you're working with your alcohol inks, guys, shake them up. Okay, I've shaken these already. And don't leave them out. Make sure you put the lid on all the time, because it's alcohol. It evaporates quickly. Oh, I forgot to I just want to wet this a bit so we can get the flow going. And just put some dots on. Close it again. This is a very pale color, this aqua. Very translucent color, and then we put some of this. Now, what I have here is my Japanese brushy thing, and I'm just spreading. Now, this has gone and it hasn't dried like I wanted it to, but that's okay. So I just take this, and now look here. If I take this, it's gonna. So when it does that, it blooms, and then we get these interesting bits. Okay, so I'm just going to go like that. And I'm just going to spray a bit on my brush and on the thing, and get these to just move a bit. And then I'll just look and see if I'm going to add more color. Okay, let's put a bit more of the latte. And they all come out differently, guys. I'll show you now. This one came out like, and afterwards I came and added some color. This one is more orangey. This one's very orange. This one has a bit more blue going on, if you can see. Okay, so I'm going to leave this like this now. It's just where it's pulled a bit, I'm going to drag it out. I'm going to come and add some more color just now. We're going to leave, it takes a while to dry. Leave that here with the bunch. Now what we need is the cutting mat. These were still open a bit. Put this back on. This is alcohol I've got in here. Right, we are going to... I suppose it'd be better if I did it this way. Now I'm going to measure these to keep it straight, guys, because because this is this is a thin material. I don't, it's not like when I did the lace, it didn't matter. I was covering up the joint. I hopefully will be able to cover up the joint. I still, you know, we'll see with what I have to decorate. Waiting for some stuff to arrive. So this video is going to take me weeks to make, but I wanted to start while I had some time. Start now. So I'm not finishing this all in one sitting, guys. Right, I'm going to do this and just go like this. We want to make sure this is a nice, neat, even there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I kept this piece from when I did the other one, and just it's a centimeter. So I'm just going to come here and do a centimeter. Right, okay. And when you're doing a thick one like this, guys, don't try and do it in one cut, because it's when your knife slips and you hurt yourself like that, you see. Just do lots of little cuts and just same pressure until you get through there, like that. Okay, so now I just want to double check that these are meeting up nicely. Okay, so this can go in the bin. Recycle. Right, I'm just gonna take a piece of this that's lying around and just cut a piece off. Put this back. Right, and this is just to keep everything. Keep this together. Like that, because I want this joint to be tight. Okay, let me just lift this up. Okay, it should be okay. Okay, now this side, sorry, I'm just gonna go like that. And then this side, I think I'll just add another bit. I'll just make it more narrow. Okay, just to cover up that like polyfiller. Okay, so here goes, guys. Now this is actually sticky stuff. Now I need a finger. Where is my fingers? Oh, I think I dropped the old ones on there. So now I need to make sure I can get this up. Okay, and then like that. Now this is foil, guys. So I'm just gonna go like that. Okay. Now gently. I don't want to flatten it. I want to just bring this around like that, and then I'm going to push this down and see how, if I would flatten it. Here I just need to, oh dear, you see that ripped? It ripped just like that. Oh my goodness, woman. Now you see, I'm just worried about that now for when I put things in. When I put things in, okay, what are we using? This one. And we're gonna go like that, and like that, and like that. That's gonna I'm just looking, just bending it That's it. We got to make sure it comes around the side. Oh my goodness, it sticks like a charm, guys. Like a charm. Okay. That's it. Now, I'm a little bit worried about this bit here because it's going to affect our photo when we push it in. So I'm just going to do a little glue repair here. There we go. Okay, now next piece. Are we just gonna use this? It doesn't really matter, and I think I might just stick it right over that one there like that. Let me see, have I got enough coming around the edge? I think I might just want to double check. Yeah, it's very close, but I think because this folds so nicely, it should be all right. It should be all right. Okay, let's get I want the sharp ones. Let's just do an old mitre there, like that, and like that, just cutting a little V out here. This one I'm gonna go straight. Whoops. Straight. Now, a lot of this you won't see because we are going to decorate it. I'm just waiting to receive the items that I'm going to, and of course I'm waiting on my son to give me some stuff. Whether that's going to happen, we shall see. Okay, I think I'm just going to go like that. Oh, that's all right. So we are going to, there we go. Oh, that goes right around the edge. That is marvelous, guys. Marvelous. Look at that. You can't even see the join there. Don't want to be rubbing my ink off. Okay, we need to make sure that's in tight. That is great. Okay, next piece. I am just going to take this right down the middle, guys. Right down the middle. Let's have a look and see. Where is the middle? This will be in centimeters. 5 centimeters. 2.5 is more or less over there. Okay. I'm just going to go up. There we go. Okay, now we're going to put this down. Like I say, you can put it over. It doesn't cut it very straight, did I? Okay. Now I'm going to hang that over. You know what, I think I'm going to go like that. Oh, that's not working. It's hard for me to see. I think I want to err on the side of the inner one, because that's where our the pocket side of it is, so it'd be easier to slide things in and out if I go like that. Just bend it. It bends so easy. It's like you could just mold this around anything. It is fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, let's go like that. And I'm just going to fold that around there like that. And there is right. I think I'm going to use this one as well, because I don't know, this one I think is a bit narrow. This is a bit narrow. Okay, narrow is fine. I think I'm going to cut this one the same, because I like having that little extra bit, and we have got loads we can like that. Okay. Now, does this go all the way across? Yes, it does. I didn't cut this one very straight, did I? And this is the straight edge, so we'll do it this way. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go up like that. Make sure this is straight. This is too much on this side. Oopsie. I'm just trying to go over like that. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go like this. Straight down, straight down. The scissors cut through this like butter, guys, like butter. Now you must be careful. It can be sharp, but it's soft. It's really soft. It shouldn't do you any more harm. But even like this, guys, it's sharp. So use with caution. And that is just marvelous. Marvelous. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness, I'm so delighted with this, guys. So delighted. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Looks like a metal piece of armory or something. Don't do that. You're going to scrape it. Be gentle. Be gentle. Just trying to make sure this is adhered and flat. I'm just worried about my finger getting cut. Okay, I think, let me just, this handle is, I want to flatten this out. I'm just thinking I'm going to make this the top edge, because this is a bit rough here, and it'd be better for things to come down on here. And then this is just a little bit short here. It's no problem. Just a bit of ink on there, guys. That's all. Okay, so this is the top. Happy days, happy days. Okay, how's this drying? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. Right, this needs more brown. So I'm just taking my brush, which has the ink on it. Just jab, dab, 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 dab. Okay. Then, let me show you. Let me get my big shot out. That I got from the lovely Carla. Not a big shot, what's this called? A scuttlebug. A cuttlebug. Okay. And this folds up like, fold it up, guys. Pack it away. Of course, me being me, I leave it like that. Now I only need one plate in here. Now, when you look, there is a dent and an out. Okay? So you can use either way, but we want it to be coming up. Okay? Not in. I'm looking, there's a piece that's not stuck. So we turn this way around. Okay? And then we go for it. Oh, handle's on the wrong side. Let's just be. And then I can just do it with my other hand. And it's, I don't squish very hard with this. It doesn't need it because this stuff is so soft. So soft. So let's stick that back in there. And let me just quickly pack it away. Okay, and this is where I have a look and I see some of these raised bits. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna add a bit more color there. Add a bit more color there. Add some there. Just having, it's very shiny. It's difficult to see with all these lights on. I'm just going to, let me switch this front light off for now so we can actually see what's going on. Yeah, just adding a bit of extra color, and I might put a blob of blue on here somewhere. Just to create a bit more depth like that. Okay, so that's how I did those, guys, and just leave it to dry and it works away there. So I'm just going to put this where it won't damage anything. I need to get this out. Whoopsie. Make sure the decks are clear. Let's put the light back on. Okay, I mind the scissors out the way. And then we can stick this here. There we go. Make sure, and I'm just gonna, I don't want to, I think the book closing, I hope it doesn't, I'm going to give it an extra time to dry because I don't want it going staining my, I didn't think about that. Staining my lace. That would be catastrophic. Okay, we'll stick some stuff on it for now. I'll actually, you know what I will do? I won't, this is my waxy paper. It doesn't help us stick waxy paper there because I need to stick something that's going to absorb any excess ink. But we're going to give it a few days to dry. But for now, it looks like it's fine. There doesn't seem to be anything coming off. Okay, this is the top. This is the top. And then what's this going on here? There's a piece that looks a bit funny. It's okay, we can decorate on the top of it. Oopsie, it feels like it should have gone that way. Okay. Okay. Right, let's go this way. And we're just gonna, where's the glue? Where's the glue? Oh, yes, the glue. And we're going down there. Now it should stick. It should stick. If it lifts, well, it's going to stick down here where there's I was so, guys, I was just like, Lord, I need some inspiration for this because I've never done a masculine journal. So I don't know what to do, guys. I just don't know what to do. Lord, help me. Give me the inspiration. And then I don't know how I remembered I had this I used this for my steampunk, I think. I was like, happy days. Right. Okay, I think that's I am thrilled with this, guys. Thrilled. Just making sure it's all stuck down. Get that glue off there. Okay, now what I have, guys, is looking, and while I'm looking, I'm just going to get my nippers. Right, I thought I had nippers. Nippers are the ones that go like that. I have side cutters. Found side cutters. Now I'm looking for my buttons. That's why I need side cutters. I have it. Here it is under my papers. Okay, now I have got in here. This is from my mom's sewing box, and she was going to throw some stuff away, and I said bring. So I'm looking for military type insignia buttons. I think this might have been from my great grandfather's coat. Okay, this is made to last, guys. It's an antique button, it is. Okay, so we got that off, so that's gonna come there. There was another one. Here's one that looks like it could be Russian or something. Anyway, we're gonna put it down. There's another one, and here's another one with a knight. Oh my goodness, there's so many of it. Oh, this is an Air Force button from my mom's uniform. Oh, cool. We have to put that in. Have to. Oh, here's a smaller one. Should we do a small one? That's it. That's it, guys. Okay. Let's do that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these off. Oh, sherbet. Hope nobody was injured. Okay, and this one also looks very, very tough. Close my eyes. Oh, soft. Okay. That's going to go there. That's there. I wonder if I'm going to... Then this one. This one was still got the... I'm turning my head away, guys, so I don't have any flying stuff going on. What's this? This looks interesting. No, that's curly. That's another one of those. This has a horse on it. Okay, I think that's it. Now, I think I'm gonna, maybe this one needs to, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna push it in, I want to dent it in here. I don't want to dent the whole button. I just want this sharp bit to be dented in. Let me put it down right here where I've got a bit more strength to get it in there. So we can put it on the top. See, these ones are nice and flat. And that one, I don't know if I want to do the big one or the little one. I think we do the little one. We can do them in size, like that. That is so cool, guys. I'm so delighted with that. Oh, here's another. That's definitely a uniform button, hey? Oh, look how lovely it is. Oh my goodness. The color of that is just so yummy. Okay, I think that is it, guys. That is it. So now we need to, I think I want to do it this way. This way, so they okay, well, I'm not gonna stick them down until I've got my other stuff. So I will be back in a sec. Okay, guys, this is a couple of days later, and my Temu order has arrived. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yes. Let me show you. I had to get this so I could have free shipping. I know, I just wanted this. Now I have all of this. Look at this gorgeous lace. How could I resist? Dingle dangle lace. And it's like quite modern as well. Now these I got. Looked like it was fabric, guys. I know. But it's like photographs of crochet. Quite cute. Don't know when I'd use them. Kind of, I just went with the colors. I didn't really look at the pictures. I should have looked at the pictures, guys. Anyway, it'll be nice in a baby album, so I'll keep them. So I got this one, I got this more autumny one. See, fabric forest, but it's not fabric, it's photos. Then I got this, which I thought was quite nice. I don't know why it's in, oh, it's 3. So I like the autumny colors. So these are just banners, 10 pieces in a packet. I mean, it was €1 or something for. So I thought these were quite cute. Yeah, nice way to decorate the top of a page. I mean, that's quite fabulous. So I'm happy with those. Anyway, so 3 of those. Then I've got, and that's another one, 3 different colors. So these are neutral colors. These are more pink and blue, I think. Some more lace. Don't really want to do a Timo haul. It looks like I'm doing a Timo haul. Yeah, I thought that's really cute for the edge of a page. And then this one also, with it's got this long piece of netting. So happy days. Some mushroom stickers, because I didn't have any. Then I got these, which I thought were quite interesting, and I might use them in this journal. They're like sort of half frames, pet stickers, which I thought would be quite nice to stick photographs down. You know, just thinking an idea. And there's a few of these just to stick a photo down. You know, if I have bigger photos or whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna try that. Right, let me show you. And then I mainly got charms, guys, and then I got some die cuts because I had no mushrooms. So these have been sitting, they've been sitting in my basket for ages and ages. So and they're like 3D ones, so yeah, I'll have to go back and look at the pictures to see how they look. Okay, let's look at the charms, because I mainly got charms for this here journal. So this was the one I was waiting for, this spread. I thought it'd be quite cute. I mean, masculine threads, I don't know. Oh, they actually press plastic. That's a bit disappointing. To just put this on here somewhere, you know, just to be cool. Then I got some baby feet. I thought I have to for my baby journals. I don't really have baby charms, so I got baby feet. What else did I get? I got some safety pins. I had one in my stash that I used, a safety pin. And then I got a pacifier, soother, dummy, dodie. If you're in Ireland, they call it a dodie. So I got a whole packet of these. So I mean, these are all like, none of these were over €2. And then I got pink, and then a blue one. There's a blue one somewhere. I got pink, yellow, here it is, and blue. Okay, so I got those, and then I got sort of something to imitate a wedding dress. Okay, and I want to put in this journal, and then this one as well, which I thought would be quite cute, is a bunch of keys. Okay, and this is what? Oh, that's the pacifiers. These are the baby ones. Let's just put them out the way. And then I've got, this is like a lock with hearts on it. So I thought that was quite cute. So I'll keep these out to put in this journal. Okay, and then I got some little flowers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. So that was all, and it came up to 25 euros and odd cents. So I manipulate it until I get my 25. I don't go over. So that's what we got for this journal. So now I've got some extra ideas on how to decorate this page, and then the ink's not coming off, but I thought maybe what I would do is put a piece of vellum down the side here. I don't know, so I'm going to leave it in here just to protect it, and we'll see how it gets on. You know, it might, with the buttons and everything, not be happy. Right, so we're going to put this in. I've been struggling to think of sort of masculine decorating, and then I thought this would be quite cool, and then I found this in my stash, which is in a place where I never see it. So I thought a bit of webbing might do the trick for us. So let's go cut off a piece of this. Now I'm going to try and cut it so the whole thing doesn't unravel. I'm just going to go like that and like that, and then I was thinking if we stick it on this side with our glasses, that might work. Hey, okay, then with this one I've got some twine here, and I thought I'm going to do it this way. Let's go this way, just to add an extra texture. Come on, you stay there, and then I'm just gonna do a little something. Oh my goodness. Like that. There we go. So yeah, so this is a few days after, and I couldn't believe my Etsy order came so quickly. Oopsie. Apparently we now have an Etsy warehouse here in, not Etsy guys, sorry, Temu. A Temu warehouse here in Ireland. Right, now if we go like that and like that. Now I'm not so sure. I had them all here, but I thought there were 5 buttons, but there's 4, so I'm taking this one out because these are all more coppery. There, and then this one we can stick here. I want a piece of fabric. Here's like a piece of denim. Okay. And we've got a bit of ink. I used it to mop some ink up. So let's get that. Just pull, and then if you cut while you're pulling, you don't get such a crisp edge. You can get a more frayed edge. If we go like that and like that, I think so. There we go, that's better. Not so big. And we go like that. And we stick him like that. Okay, what do you think? And then we move these up here. Move this down a bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then call it a day. Call it a day. Now, we're going to have to try and find how we're going to stick this bunch. Okay, so we can use this. Stick this down like this. And then I'm gonna get you down there and stick it on top of this. Okay, get that. Stick that there. Stick. Get these and use them as a glue all over my fingers now, and I don't want to touch that glass bit on the front. Just use the, you see it's on the front there. Now I'm just going to, that's a piece of card. Oh no, I think I need to stick a, whoop. Oh no, this under here, we don't want to close this hole up here. Just make sure we don't have any glue going in there. Okay. Okay, so I think that's more or less stuck. There we go. And then this one, we're going to stick this right at the top there. Yeah, it's very difficult for me to do the male side of a the manly male side of things. Or maybe I shouldn't have said that. Male's male, isn't it? Don't know. Naples. Medieval. What's this one? British, I think. Oh, I want to move this up. Up. That's better. Up. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my finger and squish that there. This one needs a bit more glue. Let's just scrape this glue off here. There we go. There we go. That's the one thing with this glue, is that it takes a while to dry. It gives you a few minutes. It dries quite quickly, but at least gives you a few minutes to sort yourself out. I don't know if these glasses quite go, but I think I'm going to leave them there with a bit of denim, cool shades, you know. This is me and the glue on my fingers. Right. Thinking. I don't think I'm going to put anything else in, because then I'm going over the top. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it low key. I mean, our metal frame. I don't know, guys. This is too. Just want to make it more crunchy. It's better. Make it look a bit better. That's a bit better. Then, our buttons have shifted. I think that looks a bit better. I think that's it, guys. Right, well, thank you for watching. Of course, me being me, might come later and add a few extra bits and pieces. I'll come and pick up all this glue once it's dried. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, stop now, woman. And then our vellum's gonna go. I've given her that thing, so it'll be easy enough to stick it in here. I'll get some double-sided tape and stick it under the flowers like that. But I first want to see how it holds up with all these yolks pushing against it, if it's going to look icky. So that's going to be like that, and then we'll be able to close it. Everything is dry. Let me feel there's no wetness. So we'll be able to close it, and I'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll emboss it. Who knows? Okay, but that's kind of future plan. For now, it's been auditioned. Anyway, that's enough waffling. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheerio now.